name's Zach.
I'm Maddux. Welcome back to the show. Once again, this week we don't have a guest.
Yeah, this one we did have one scheduled. Unfortunately, stuff came up.
Stuff happens. But yeah, we'll get him. Hopefully, we get him next week.
Hopefully,
if not next week, sometime in the future.
We have some stuff we can do.
Yeah, but we do have something special planned for that. So just be prepared for that. But let's address the elephant in the room, especially for me. There's no elephant in the room yet, but I've said this before, and you did the same thing last time I said this. I was like, there's no elephant in the room. But the Pope's passing.
It is, yeah.
Deeply saddened as a Catholic. I'm sure you don't care that much. Okay. But yeah, the Pope Francis is deceased. This is the first time I've had to kind of experience this, obviously, because I'm not that old. But yeah, it is a pretty tragic time. I don't have a lot of stuff to say about it.
You're gonna get to grow up though with the new Pope.
Yeah, that is one thing I'm a little bit kind of looking forward to. Just like kind of shedding light on the dark stuff is just kind of like I am gonna get to grow up now and know my Pope a lot better and kind of grow up with like what like the decisions he makes and all the stuff that they're gonna do without it being like I just gotta know like there's a Pope and I don't really know much about him.
You don't gotta look back like it's gonna be
exactly
yeah. See, I don't know how long he was the Pope, but it was long before you were born.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know how long he was either, and I know he was just like I know he was ill and he was super old.
Yeah.
And he's just been there for a while.
88 years old. That's pretty old.
Yeah. So I didn't know a lot about him, so you see that light flicker.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe that's the Pope.
Maybe
the Pope is talking to us. But yeah, I don't really got a whole lot to say about it. You got anything you want to say about the Pope?
Not really.
I
don't know too much about the Pope.
No opinions towards him.
I'll remain neutral on this topic. But moving away to something a little more lighthearted.
Less sad.
Yeah. So I was thinking, what if Stan Lee's name was actually just Stanley, and they got it wrong the whole time?
Like Stan Lee.
Yeah. What if it was just Stanley?
And someone got it wrong one time and he never corrected them?
Yeah.
So like Stanley.
Yeah,
instead of
like the brand
Stan space Lee.
Yeah.
That's so goofy. What makes you think of that?
You know what else is goofy? What's his name? Bryson Day, whatever.
DeChambeau?
Yeah. Yeah, his swing, it's very, very goofy.
How does that connect to Stan Lee and Stanley?
it just let me do my thing.
Okay.
So I've been watching some golf videos recently, and I don't know how to say his last name. I'm going to call him Bryson. I've been watching Bryson. It's just, his swing. I never think it's going to go to the right spot. It normally does, but it just doesn't look good to me. It's just not very fluid.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not the most picture-perfect, good-looking swing that you've ever seen in your life. But he's like one of the best players in the world, so it don't really matter how bad his swing is if it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I would beg to differ, but you've got a pretty smooth swing, but you've got your hitches. But I don't
know what you're talking about with the hitches. You've been talking about this all day. If you want to look at my swing and see what it looks like, what did you look up? It's like Maddux O'Gwin class of 2026 college recruitment video. If you want to look that up and you want to look at a little YouTube short of my swing, it's a bunch of clips put together.
It's more like a long though because he hitches at the top for quite some time.
He says I have a little hitch. If anyone can find that hitch, clip it and send it to me, please, because I don't have a hitch. I have a pause, and that's what you're supposed to have in a golf swing.
Just like what's his name? Tyrese Halliburton. Like he has a little pause whenever he goes like this before he shoots it. But his shot's off. I don't think it looks that good. It's because of his hitch. He needs to be more fluid.
But he's in the NBA. It's better than your shot where you go like this right here, like Jokic.
Does it go in?
Heave it up. Not all the time.
Yes, not all the time.
Not all the time.
I'm not a 100% shooter. It goes in every time I need it to. It goes in every time I need to.
Okay. It didn't go in for the Pandas when we could have moved on to the championship.
I didn't take any threes because I was too busy destroying people in the paint.
I wonder why.
How many points did you score the first game?
The first game?
Mhm.
No, I had 2 the second game.
That's right.
Okay, and
I had more than that.
hey, we
in
lost
both
as a
games.
we lost as a team.
We did. Yeah,
I didn't lose, and you didn't lose. We lost.
No, I definitely lost. I could feel that I lost. It was
We
just
all lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think if there wouldn't have been as many hitches like there are hitches in your golf swing,
Okay.
we would have had a more
Whatever,
fluid.
man.
But sometimes you got the shots and it's that or nothing, so you just got to go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like our guest that didn't show up. It was that or nothing. You can go watch our games if you'd like. I'm not gonna tell you where to find them though. You can just
Yeah.
you're gonna have to search for those.
Let's not.
You're gonna have to search for those games. Yeah. But yeah. I don't have a hitch in my golf swing. You're crazy.
You know what? You're right. You don't have a hitch in your golf swing.
Okay.
I was wrong.
Oh, another thing. Zach said this was last week. Or wait, yeah, it was last week. We didn't talk about this last week. But he said if you give him 2 weeks nonstop practice of golf, like 10 hours a day, 2 weeks, he could beat me. No, you couldn't. You've never played golf before in your life. And I don't want to hear, "Oh, I played mini golf before." That doesn't translate.
Okay, so to start off, I have played mini golf before, but I'm also like I can hit my shots in mini golf. Like I've got the putts down. Now, what I'd have to work on is my approach game. But I think just like I have direct access to like a projector that I can play golf on, or I could just go to a golf course. I could work on those fundamentals, and like I mean, we asked our friends, and they said that I would be able to do it. We asked, what was it? It was probably 5 or 6 people. They all thought that if 10 hours a day. I mean, if I was just focused in, that's all I did. I ate, sleep, and breathed to golf. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that getting a phone call.
Duo, this guy. Oh, here's our guest. Let's see what he's got to say.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if any of them.
Hello? Hello?
Yo,
What's up?
I'm on my way.
How far are you?
I'm at the school.
He's lying. He's standing in the parking lot.
I am standing in the parking lot, but I'm about to be on my way.
How long?
15 minutes. Just how long it takes to get to the school.
You're probably gonna have to be gone by then, though.
Hey, we're recording right now. You're on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Next week then.
Yeah. Because Maddux has to be in Paducah by 4:30.
I'm going golfing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gay.
Did you run?
Yeah, you can go hit balls with your shaft.
Okay. Hey,
See ya.
if you yeah, next week.
Yeah, next week.
Next week. Hey, y'all heard it here first. Next week.
Hey, you on tonight?
I'm on tonight.
All right,
See ya.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Well, there you go. We confirmed. Next
Yeah.
week. Nah, we're not gonna tell them the guest is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you flip their phone around, it
They
did
didn't see
actually
it,
did
though.
have his name.
They didn't see it, though.
Yeah, it's
'Cause this is
we did. Yeah, we're
'cause
not.
this is a
yeah,
podcast.
Yeah, this is audio only. So we're not recording this. So
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's completely off topic from what we were talking about. I saw something the other day. Just scrolling on Instagram, and I kind of saw this on a little bit on ESPN too. Stephen A. Smith said he's gonna run for president.
I wouldn't vote for him.
He said, and I quote, pull up the website here, I can show it to you.
I'd vote LeVar.
Here we go. He says, I have no choice because I have elected officials, and I'm not going to give their names, elected officials coming up to me. I've had folks who are pundits come up to me. I've had folks that got a lot of money, billionaires, and others that have talked to me about exploratory committees and things of that nature. I'm not a politician. I've never had the desire to be a politician. Here's the reality. People have walked up to me, including my own pastor, for crying out loud, who has said to me, you don't know what God has planned for you. I'm going to summarize this and say basically that he has no other choice but to run for president.
If he wins the presidency, I don't know what. I think it'd be hilarious, but
Yeah, that would be hilarious. That
reminds me of Kanye.
Yeah, that's like Kanye winning. But I'm not even gonna be able to. I can't even justify this at all. Like, this is probably the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You know what you can justify?
What?
LeVar better than Michael Jordan.
So Stephen A. Smith. I'm not even gonna address that at all. But I don't even know how you would he has no experience, and it's not like his it's not like he's a genius in his field either. Like, his job is very objective and subjective of like what, like, you can't say like he's smart and he knows what he's talking about, because the takes on First Take, like, those are all like his opinion. Those are opinion based, and it's not fact based. So like, it's not like he's a great leader, and it's not like he's a super smart individual. He could be the dumbest person alive, and we would never know it. But he just get paid a lot. We'll talk about that next week. Okay,
Moving on.
so Stephen A. Smith, running for president. We'll put it in the poll. Would you vote for him, or would you not, if you are the legal age of voting? Which I guess most people would be.
Yeah.
If the next election's in 2020.
You know, and I can tell you what percentage of our people will be able to.
Can you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I can. So
all right, let's see.
we would 22% could not vote. So that means 88.1%.
No, 20.
88.1% will be able to answer this poll truthfully.
So we'll get some good feedback, is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing.
Also,
And some of those may be on the higher end, so,
So
in 4
by the
years they
time-
might be
yeah,
able to
that's
vote.
exactly-
Okay, this
yeah.
is
Yeah.
good. This is good. So yeah, would you vote for Stephen A. Smith, or would you not vote for Stephen A. Smith? If you don't know who Stephen A. Smith is, he is a ESPN analyst on the show called First Take that talks about like just every professional sport, and he talks about like news and stuff. That's what he does. And if you want to look up some clips about him, don't.
especially if you like sports.
Yeah, don't do it. But I mean, for the sake of our investigation and our poll, go watch some clips about Stephen A. Smith,
Yeah.
because I would really like to hear whether or not y'all would actually vote for Stephen A. Smith, and if you think he'd actually win the presidency over someone like J.D. Vance.
You know what else you really like?
Hmm.
Cooking shows. Have you been watching a certain cooking show?
Cooking with
of
Volk.
late? Yeah.
Yes, I love Cooking with Volk. It's amazing. Hey, before the Pope passed away, God rest his soul, he was able to see Volk reclaim the title one last time before he
That is
passed
true.
away, and that's the best parting gift that you could ever give somebody.
We kind of went into the dark age of UFC champions. So
Yeah, we did. It's good to see
we
that there's
need-
actually
yeah.
one good champion now.
pay attention.
But yeah, I don't want to go so much into UFC champions, but the fact that Alexander Volkanovski, he is the featherweight, or the UFC featherweight champion right now, and he has a YouTube channel that's just called Alexander Volkanovski, but he cooks. Like, he does like food reviews, and he cooks with like celebrities and stuff. And I saw something that he said in the interview. There are some people that watch his YouTube videos and his cooking videos, and they don't know that he's a UFC fighter. They just think he's some random dude that blew up because he cooks.
That's funny.
Like, I think that's
Imagine
hilarious.
they're surprised when they find out that he's like one of the most dangerous.
Yeah, he's
fighters.
like one of the best UFC fighters like ever. Like he's it's either him or Jose Aldo, probably the GOAT of the featherweight division in the UFC.
That's
And
hilarious.
like most people just don't even know that. They just know him because he cooks. And I think that is just hilarious. That I mean, I don't even know. I'm speechless about it
That is
when he said that, because
apparently
that's
he's
probably
great
true.
at cooking too. Which imagine.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a great skill, which I do not possess. I can't cook. I can
can't
cook
cook
ramen noodles, eggs, and popcorn. That's it.
I'm gonna need to figure it out though, because we're going to college,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna be on my own. I'm gonna get a lot of like, you know those little Tostino's party pizzas?
Yeah. That's what you're gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get.
can't eat those.
You know how
because
they
then I
call
would
it? They call it
be-
the freshman 15. Like you gain 15 pounds, you know, because
Yeah.
like you're not eating healthy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the freshman 50.
It's gonna be like the freshman negative 15. I'm just
You're
not
gonna lose
I'm not-
weight.
yeah, I'm not
You're just not
gonna-
gonna eat it.
I'm
all.
not. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
it's
then
like,
then I can save money. Yeah.
You're a you might be a genius.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
then save money, more time to study, and then yeah. So I just lose yeah. Like the machinist Christian
Wow.
Bale, that's gonna be me. That's what I'm going for.
I never thought about gaining the freshman 15. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never thought about it that
It's
way.
just, it's just the way you look at it, more
all about perspective.
more of a glass half full guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
But I
I
want
see.
my plate is gonna be half empty because I'm losing 15 pounds.
Your glass half full, but plate half full.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Plate half full.
Are you a plate half full or a plate half empty type of guy?
Well,
Like, is that what's your mindset?
It depends really what I'm coming from, you know? Because, like, seeing is, I'm not a freshman right now. I'm trying to eat all my food, so it's a plate half empty, I've got half the plate gone. But, whenever you're trying to do the freshman negative 15, it would be a plate,
So you're a plate half full?
Yeah, plate half full. Yeah.
I never understood that saying. Are you a glass half empty or a glass half full type of guy? Could you elaborate?
No, I really don't know. I mean, how full would you say this water bottle is?
Half full.
I'd say about 7 ounces, but yeah, we can agree to disagree. 7 ounces.
About 7 ounces?
About 7 ounces. 7.2 to be specific. Yeah.
Like, in total?
No, just water.
I think you're crazy. But, hey, whatever, man. What do I know? I just don't understand that saying.
I
Glass
really
half
don't
full,
know.
glass half empty. I guess it's talking about. Do you see something like if you're working towards a goal?
I guess that's true.
Like I guess you could use it like that. Like, are you a type of guy that
I got this much to do, or are you
Yeah,
saying
you're
I've got
like-
this much done?
you're like I've gone this far, or you're like I got this much left? I guess that's how you view something.
Yeah.
But I really don't know. We'll have to look into that, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it next week.
We'll think on it. We'll think on it.
We'll get real philosophical, and then we'll get back to y'all next week and see. We'll come back with our findings.
All right.
But yeah, do you got anything else you want
I
to
think
say?
that's all I got.
All good. Okay. Well, our movie recommendation for this week, a banger, I must say.
Is Adam Eve on your wallpaper?
No, it's Invincible.
Are you sure? That's the final scene. Bro, get that off of your screen.
What are you talking about? That is. Zach's a liar, so I'm just gonna show that to y'all.
It's his home screen.
Okay.
Home
Yeah, it
screen,
is
not
my
a
home
vlog
screen. Okay, but despite this being like a kids movie, no, it's not even a kids
What
movie.
movie
I'm
is
not gonna say that. Puss in Boots: The
Oh,
Last
yes.
Wish.
Yeah, forgot.
It's a great movie.
The portrayal of death in it is great.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I think I watched the movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Lego movie. Like it's a kids movie, but it's like not a bad.
It's
movie.
deeper
Like,
than that.
Yeah,
It's like the Lego Batman movie.
yeah, like the Lego Batman.
Lego makes a lot of really good movies
Yeah,
now that
they
I
really
think about
do.
it.
They throw bangers out,
They do.
and they made some crazy good games too back in the day.
Lego's on top.
I know.
Lego's on top. But back to Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It's a really good movie. I mean, Puss in Boots from Shrek. Everyone loves him. I would hope. I mean, I don't know why you would hate him.
Yeah,
I don't know what you got against him unless you hate cats.
yeah.
Unless you're a dog person, but still. There's a dog in the movie though.
There's a dog in the movie.
Yeah, there's a dog in the movie. But I think it's good. If you're bilingual, you can watch this movie too because they speak some Spanish in there. But I think it's a really good movie because it really embraces the cats have 9 lives.
Yeah.
And like Puss in Boots, he's like not afraid of death. And so when death finally tries to come and get him, he really values that last life. And instead of taking the easy way out, getting more lives. I'm not gonna spoil the plot, but instead of taking the easy way out, and getting more lives, like he values his one life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's a really good movie. It's a great portrayal of kind of valuing your own life instead of taking easy ways out and just kind of embrace what you got instead of. I mean,
I think
you know what I'm saying.
Also, like the whistle, like the death does.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
The way
he's terrifying.
he's
the
like
wolf is.
he's a terrifying villain, or he's not
Yeah.
even a villain. Like he's just death. Like he's not like against Puss, but it's just like he died.
Like
so he's coming to.
he is literally just death.
Yeah,
like he has
he's
nothing
just
against Puss in
yeah.
Boots, but
Puss just died.
yeah, he's basically the Grim Reaper, but they call him Death. So
Yeah.
I mean, but it's a really good movie. I don't know. I would rate it. I rated it an 8.
I think I
8.5.
I think I'd go an 8.
Yeah.
8.25. We'll meet in the middle.
Okay. 8.25
8 and a
official
quarter.
rating out of 10. So yeah, I'm good if you're good.
That's all I got.
Okay.
See you guys next week.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll come back with a special guest.
Hopefully.
Nick. Yeah, maybe if he doesn't cancel on us again and go run instead, like he did today. But anyway, thank you guys for coming back and watching. We'll see you next week.